Hey there, welcome back to Declare Independence. I want to thank my 55 subscribers for helping me build this channel and reach more people. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future content. And if you like the video, make sure you like it so the algorithm will shoot it to more people just like you looking for this kind of information. So Bitcoin is in a free fall. It has fallen below 20,000 finally. This is a huge psychological hurdle. And once it hit that 20,000, it fell pretty rapidly, even getting down into the $17,000 range. Now, if you are like me, you're wondering, where is the bottom and should I be worried? The answer is it's kind of mixed. So I'm going to show you right here. This comes from Heresy Financial. On his channel, he showed us that over the last 3 bear markets prior to this one, so that's 2017, exactly 4 years ago, 2013, 4 years before that, and 2012, which is just a year before 2013, obviously. When Bitcoin corrected, it corrected to the downside between 80 and 85% all 3 times. And so if history is any indicator of what we should or could expect from Bitcoin this time around, that's basically saying that Bitcoin could drop as low as $12,000, potentially lower, but given the historical information that we have, again, not all things, history doesn't always repeat itself, but it certainly rhymes. And so we are likely to see just a little bit more downside before shooting back upwards. So what should you be doing? Do we know when the exact bottom is? Could it have been today or in the $17,000 range? Possibly. And that's why today I bought some Bitcoin. I dollar cost average. Now, I said I'm going to get into, maybe once we get to 100 subscribers, I'll start showing you my actual holdings of my digital assets, my silver and other things. But I have a little over 28% of a Bitcoin, or 0.28 Bitcoin. I had more prior to buying the home that we have. Fortunately, I was able to sell about 0.3 Bitcoin at 47,000, so I did save quite a bit of money. But if it weren't for the home, I wouldn't have sold. I wouldn't sell now because I have a long-term perspective and a long-term plan for holding Bitcoin. I believe that it will dramatically increase and it'll have asymmetric gains compared to most every asset. And if I'm wrong, again, not all of my money is tied up in Bitcoin or Ethereum. I do have other holdings in physical commodities like I showed you in silver, as well as some shares of a potash company, which fertilizer is going to have a huge inroads to grow in the next few years. So I'm really grateful with that holding that I have, as well as silver and gold miners. I think we'll have a large upside. Again, none of this is financial advice. And I definitely believe, unless you have Biff Tannen's sports almanac that tells you exactly what's going to happen over the next 10 years, I would make sure that you are diversified at least to some extent. Do not have 100% of your total net worth tied up in Bitcoin. We don't know what the future holds. We feel very strongly about this particular asset, and that's why you're on this video, because you probably feel as strongly as I do. But there was a time when Yahoo was the big cheese in the stock market. Now Yahoo's not a publicly traded company anymore, okay? So just because something looks like the right thing to do today and looks like the right thing to do for the next few years doesn't mean that it will be, but we do feel pretty confident in our play. And I plan, especially while Bitcoin's in the teens, I was buying when it was in the $30,000 and $40,000 range, so I'm definitely buying now. But make sure you're dollar cost averaging on the way down, and hopefully we can get ourselves to a nice place where we feel comfortable knowing that we have our hand in the game, getting our dry powder available to inject into the market. We do not know when the bottom is going to hit. It could take another year. We really don't know. We could trade sideways for quite some time. We don't know. But I can tell you this, there will come a time when things will turn, and when they do, it'll happen drastically, and you have to make sure that you are prepared. Don't be scared of what's going on. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you don't, please just let me know why. And again, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And make sure you don't miss any of my videos and come along this journey with me. If you are not a 7 or 8 figure entrepreneur, then you've come to the right place, because we are growing together. We're using what little we have to make inroads and grow our wealth so we can eventually be part of the 1%, which we are not right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. God bless and have a great day.